Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Bloomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Vasquez. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Russell. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first-down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first-down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He keeps it on the design run. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, it's Russell. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Design quarterback run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vasquez. He's brought down at the 12. That's a good field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Back to throw. It's Russell. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up with Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Bama, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That one moves the ball to the 16.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting into the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's DeMarco. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback at that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Collective drive in the making. A first down at 42.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Catch made on the out route. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Challenge throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Finding some room at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Vasquez. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. QB keeper all the way. He gets the first and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
How about this ball here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21, Alabama, Texas. fielded in the end zone. It's Vasquez. They tackled up to 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. No way to run up the middle. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Running back with the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He keeps it on a design run. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. To the air, it's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. What a catch! They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Design quarterback run. Powers through. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
He breaks free. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll throw it now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bond. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Vasquez. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tailback's got it again. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Russell. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded here. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's gone. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Stop him short of the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Vasquez. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking for his back. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation. They've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Vasquez. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. Grab by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense sets up play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Cut quickly.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down here for this offense.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Out pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's It's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
QB keeper all the way. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Slides to avoid the big hit.